I played at Highlands Park. I was in the reserve team. I was never in the first team. One year along came two Brazilian guys from Hellenic, and they started to play soccer that I'd never seen before. And they had an uncanny understanding and knack of knowing where each other were, and they would always find each other on the field. And these guys became two of the 1966 best Highlands Park side ever. And it gave us as spectators the greatest joy we could ever have. Then I saw this scrawny, red-shirted Brazilian guy called Santoro. And he was doing things that I couldn't believe a guy could do with his feet and with a ball. And he was fearless. I mean, he looked like he weighed 60 kilos by today's standards. And he would go into guys who were twice his size. And I couldn't figure out how the guy could do this. Nobody would do anything like that. It's craziness. Later I learned out that he was a bit crazy. You had to be crazy to do what he did. I'm not going to talk to you about Santoro, the soccer player who brought me tremendous joy in watching soccer. I'll talk to you rather about Santoro, the coach. Around about 1975-76, he was coaching a team called Troyville in one of the leagues, amateur leagues in those days. And he said to me, why don't you come and have a look at what we're doing? We've got a good soccer team, we're going to build a great team, and why don't you come and try out for us? So I thought about it and I said, okay, I'll come down and have a look. And I got introduced to these guys. They were a Portuguese team. I was a Jew boy. I thought, what am I going to do with these Portuguese? And the next thing, we started to play together, and in my life I've never experienced such a joy of playing football under the most amazing coach. I'd had coaches, I'd had Jimmy Williams, I'd had Eddie Lewis, I'd had Doug Rudden. I had various coaches, and they were all good coaches in their own way, but none of them had the passion for football that this guy had. Winning was all important to him. He didn't want to know about losing. He hated losing. He would virtually cry, he would scream, he would do everything. He would put the referees off. He would do whatever he could not to lose a game. Such passion I've never seen in a person. I was always a kind of robust player. I was good at headering the ball. He brought out the best in me. He helped me to score goals. I scored 6 or 7 goals in the season from free kicks and from corners and things like that. And to me, I've never enjoyed soccer as much as I did under this man. And I feel if I had had George Santoro as a coach when I was a youngster, I would have played in that same Highlands Park team with him. He was such an incredible motivator. We went into matches, we sat in the change rooms, and he would say, Spike, there's Pedro Schooley, he's the captain of Orlando Pirates. He thinks he's a great player. I know you can take him. I know you can beat him at the header. You just do it. And I went there. We played a cup match against the Orlando Pirates, and I went up against Squealy, and I just felt so confident that there was no way I was going to lose a header or a tackle or anything against him. And this guy, Santoro, was a remarkable man.